Since the launch of the compressed natural gas (CNG) by the President of Nigeria, Bola Mohammed Tinubu GCFR, Nigerians have embraced it as a substitute energy source for transportation. The federal government has been given thumbs up by its citizens because of the benefits that they enjoy in using the compressed natural gas.
This initiative is a very good one for the CNG. I recommend the government are doing well, but they need to get it better.
As a new avenue for opportunity, more conversion centers have been set up, and the price for conversion has also gone down.
The number of conversion going on at the moment is very, very high, and because it's cheap, plenty of people are trying to get it done, and the cost of conversion too is even going down because competition.
Surprisingly, the demand for CNG has created long queues at filling stations across the country where CNG cars are refueled. Motorists have identified what needs to be done so as to enable them enjoy affordable energy that comes with CNG.
Sometimes it depends. It depends on the pressure again. If you get the gas, getting the pressure, good pressure is a problem. So sometimes 6,000 because I need to buy like twice a day. Yeah, so sometimes 6,000, 7,000, it depends.
The challenge now is we have plenty places of conversion, especially in this FCT. At least more than 50 cars have been converted a day in FCT. But the challenge is where to refill. Where to refill. Most of the NNPC stations you go, they will bring the gas for them. Highest in 2 hours, the gas is finished. The issue of how much I spend is based on the pressure that is available. When there is low pressure, you can get only 6 SCM. But when there is good pressure on a standard compressor, I can get up to 18 SCM. That 18 SCM can take me up to 160 kilometers on a 2.5 cylinder engine.
How much is it?
That's about 4,000 naira. In a week, I spend like almost 20,000 naira because I need to refill at least almost every day.
It's to make more stations available where people can get gas and probably help with compressor that will help with the pressure.
No doubt, the government of Nigeria has shown great responsiveness in tackling the high cost of fuel by providing the compressed natural gas (CNG) for its citizens. With the gratitude expressed so far on the CNG, Nigerians are also hopeful that the challenges that have emanated with the use of CNG will be resolved by the government.
It is very good to note that the usage of CNG in Nigeria has improved sensibly. For comparison reasons, if you take this time last year, the number of vehicles that were using CNG in most of Nigeria was less than 1,000. Now, this year, we're getting almost another 100,000 vehicles because the target is to have 100,000 vehicles before the end of the year. I don't have the exact figures, but I know based on the almost 120 conversion centers that are available, churning out 5 to 15 vehicles a day, averagely, that 100,000 is within sight. So I must say that the presidential thinking of using CNG has come to stay. We must be very grateful to Mr. President for coming up with this innovation. The issue of the pressure comes about when you come to refill your cylinders at the refueling points. This is gas and it's compressed gas. So it is all about pressure. It is pressure that pushes this gas to go through the system, that is from the tank to the dispensing machines, to the cylinders in your car. So when they don't have the optimal pressure, which is about 250 bars, what you get discharged into your vehicle will be less than a full tank. But all these are small things. First thing is to get the gas available, and then I'm sure soon it will be a thing of the past, because even competition will drive the different filling stations to see how they can pressurize to give you maximum quantity for your visits. Like I said, infrastructure needs to be built. More infrastructure needs to be built. This time last year, there was only one refill point here in Abuja. Now we have over 10 refill points in Abuja. Yes, you still see queues because, like I said earlier, the number of conversions have increased tremendously, and that's why you still see queues. So basically, how to improve on the present situation is to have more infrastructure in place. I am aware that the Presidential Committee on CNG initiative are doing quite a bit to improve that situation. There is more infrastructure being planned, not just here in Abuja, nationwide. So I want to believe that we will see increased infrastructural development in the CNG space. I know it is something that has been affecting a lot of people. Everybody, if they have their way, will want to convert. But the actual initial cost of installation has been the issue that has been making some people not being able to convert at the moment. I'm happy to inform that I am aware that the Presidential Committee on CNG, working with the Federal Ministry for Finance and some banks, have put in a structure where civil servants or people who have structured salary means can enjoy instrumental payments on this capex that you need to do to convert from petrol to the hybrid of petrol and CNG. Outside of that, I'm also aware that some of us conversion centers also have some instrumental payment structures that they have put in place. I'm also aware that some banks have also some malls on their platforms where you can also acquire this CNG conversion done in a spread payment method, so that you do not feel the impact of the payment for the CNG. Basically, you'll be able to pay over a period of time, which is what I know civil servants and people who have structured salaries will be very happy to benefit from. So that will help in a long way to make it available to people who don't have the huge amount that needs to be paid to convert in the beginning.